What's going on, people?
Thanks for calling Discover. Hi, I just received my new Discover card.
What's going on,
It says
people?
cashback. What's cashback? Buy what you need, earn a little extra back. Even on a baseball bat? You betcha. How about a friend though? What's cashback? Buy what you need, earn a little extra back. Even on a baseball bat? You betcha.
Ain't no living in this earlier. What's the word, people? I have to break down these games. Just waiting for some more people to pull up. Let me know what's going on, people. Why can I not see? You need locks, Harry. I'ma try. Young Danny was good, my brother. We about to get it popping right now. I'm just trying to get as many people in, sending out all my little invites, giving away a Jordan card today, a Jordan and a Wayne Gretzky card. Also, today's sponsor, True Leaf Tobacco, natural cigar blunts, made in Nicaragua, hand rolled in Nicaragua. Owners of the farms, clean, beautiful, pre-rolled cigar blunts. You don't have to break down guts and do all that stuff. Glass tip, perfect, good smoke. Just break down the weed, put it in. Good to go right here. About to take over right here. Follow them. The website is trueleafnatural.com and their Instagram is trueleafnatural. Gonna send this out to somebody today as well. All right. like 2-3 minutes. All right. Yes, sir. Julian, what's going on, my brother? I see a fly Mexican in here. Appreciate everybody pulling up, checking it out. Love you guys. Salute. All right. Let's get this shit going. I already did some brief looking at things that I like, what I don't like. Peep the setup. Got Mello up there, New York's finest, of course, at the top. My boy Garrett Cole, of course, and Mr. 99, Aaron Judge. For those who missed it, today's sponsor, True Leaf Tobacco, natural cigars, pre-rolled, basically about to take over for them bum-ass backwoods, hand-rolled in Nicaragua, based out of Miami. My boy Harry and Andrew, killing it. They do cigars, they do other various cigar products, so please check them out. TrueLeafNatural.com. True Leaf Natural is their Instagram. Please check them out. Fire, fire, fire. Gonna send some gifts out today in the stream. And we're also, again, like I said, giving away Jordan card, Wayne Gretzky card. So let's break down these games. Also, like I said, it's a question. Do you start? My Canes keep flying. I didn't cash the last 2 weeks. Yeah, Canes have been balling. We're definitely gonna go through the NHL games for sure. All right, brothers. My brothers in here. Let's do it. One more thing. All right. All right. I'm doing this on FanDuel. You can also check DraftKings, but I'm primarily going to be on FanDuel. Not too many basketball games today, so, you know, bear with you, boy. Going through this disclaimer once again. I am not perfect. I am not the God gambler. I am not, you know, perfect at this shit. I try my very best. I make good picks, and you know things happen. Don't always work out, but I make good picks based on information, on research, doing all this due diligence, doing this shit every day. So don't think that I'm just out here just throwing random shit together. And you're gonna see how I break it down. You can take your tips, take the tips that I give, use it in the future. Like I said, grain of salt, take the information I give, and then you break it down also. Don't just take what I take from my word as bond. You can do your own research, X, Y, and Z. So we're going to start with NBA. First game we got is the Cavs versus the Pacers. No Donovan Mitchell today, and the Cavs line went up to 6.5. It was 5.5, now it went up to 6.5. Naturally, the first thing that I'm looking at for this game, and I'm definitely rolling with this pick, is Jared Allen. To his line is 14.5 points. I needed him to get 10 points his last game against the Denver Nuggets. He had 8 points. I needed him for 10 points, and this bum got 8 points. Whatever. So naturally, how I do my things is when I'm one short something and that person doesn't hit it that one game, next game they hit it every single time. So I'm going with Jared Allen. I like his line is 14.5. No Donovan Mitchell. I think he should hit that no problem. And the Pacers have no no big man. They're thin as hell on the inside. So pause. So we're gonna go with Jared Allen, 14.5. I think you can alt down. Let's see what his alternate line is, because 15 does seem a little. It's funny, but he was averaging 21 before that game, and again, just I like the matchup. No Mitchell, they need scoring. I think Darius Garland definitely has a great game today, but let's see. Okay, we'll go with Jared Allen over 13.5, minus 162. So that's like my definitive play for this game. Another play that I like from this game is Jalen Tyson. He's been balling out last five games. So what I do is if you go on FanDuel, when you're on FanDuel, you see, I'm sure most people know this, but if you click the player's profile, you click the little blue button and it shows you what they've done the last 5 games, right? So Jalen Tyson, the last 5 games, 0 assists, 2 assists, 3 assists, 1 assist, 3 assists. Now this is with Donovan Mitchell in the lineup and Darius Garland. Now with no Donovan Mitchell, he's definitely going to be getting minutes today. And against a Pacers team that's not that good, so he would be naturally getting minutes. Last 2 games, he's had 8 points and 6 points, which means he probably goes off and does score a little bit today. Three threes, 3 threes, 1 3, 1 3. So him for 2 threes or 2 assists. I like him for 2 assists, but I'll caution with that. As far as the Pacers side, I could see Neesmith having a decent game. Um, oh, there goes our play right there. Aaron Neesmith for 2 assists, minus 205. So we're going with Jared Allen for 14 and then Neesmith for 2 assists. Trying to keep these plays to a minimum, not go crazy, but we'll see how it goes at the end. Magic versus the Wizards. Now again, another line that jumped up. Magic are minus 7.5 favorite with no Suggs. So anytime Suggs is out, we go to Anthony Black. I'm sure everybody and their mother is going to be on him, but last game, if I'm not mistaken, he didn't play well. Let's see. Oh no, he did play well after 2 back-to-back bad games. So his PRA is at 29.5. I mean, I don't see why he doesn't cover that. His points line is at 19.5. Last 5 games, 38, 27, 15, 18, 27. I think we're gonna roll with his PRA here. I'm not gonna really overthink it. Um, I do like Alex Sarr in this game as well. I'm just gonna alt down his PRA. I'm definitely gonna take it, but I'm gonna alt it down. So I'm gonna take Anthony Black just to be safe. His PRA at 27.5 is minus 182. And then I love Alex Sarr in this game. The Magic don't. I mean, Wendell Carter's pretty good, but let's see Alex Sarr's history against the Magic. Alex Sarr versus the Magic. So his last 5 games against the Magic, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 10.6 rebounds, 19 and 10, 11 and 3. Ugh. That definitely gives me pause. But one play that I definitely do like from him is 2 blocks. He leads the NBA in blocks this year. And look at him his last 5 games. 6 blocks, 2 blocks, 4 blocks, 4 blocks, and then last game he got 0 blocks. So you know what that means. Definitely getting 2 blocks today. So I know it's kind of an obscure pick or a out there pick. But I definitely think that what's going on, D. Fly Mexicano. I'm trying to figure out how to put the. I can't log into my shit on Thursday when I get everything together. I'm gonna put the FanDuel on the screen, but it's hard for me to like be logged into both. It's complicated, but I'm gonna figure it out. But yes, Anthony Black definitely going off today. Anthony Sarr, Alex Sarr for 2 blocks. I definitely like today. That's what I'm rolling with this game. He's minus one. He's minus 750 for 1 block. And like I said, he leads the NBA in blocks. He's minus 146 for 2 blocks. So I'm going with Anthony Black, and Alex Sarr for 2 blocks in this game. Other plays that I like. Um, Carlton Carrington for 2 threes. Um, he hasn't hit it in 2 games, but previously 2, 2, 6, 1, 1. So that leads me to believe that today he would. I think he's gonna get 2 threes. I'm using OBS, Julian. Also, last game he had 0 rebounds. Every game before that, 4 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 5 rebounds. I'm not gonna like Carlton Carrington. I like his PRA today. His line is at 17.5. 5 games before that, again, 23, 19, 30, 16, and 11. But what's changed the last 2 games? Has somebody come back? Let me see Trey Johnson's stats. Okay, I think Trey Johnson might be worth a look. Trey Johnson's also been playing well. Really don't want to overthink it, but oh nah. Trey Johnson for 2 threes tonight. The only thing that's concerning is the Orlando Magic play. The Magic play really good defense from 3. But Carrington, I mean Trey Johnson for 2 threes. I love that. Last 5 games, 2 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 4 out of 7, 2 out of 3. Last game against Minnesota, 1 out of 5. So naturally, I'm looking at it. He hasn't gone 2 games in a row this season. Last time he did it was Dallas and Detroit, which are 2 good teams that play defense, and Minnesota and Orlando do play good defense from 3. I'll put a pin in that. Trey Johnson for 2 threes, I definitely do like, but yeah, we'll see. Why is it not letting me parlay my guy for 2 blocks? Alex Sar, 2 blocks. And then Anthony Black. Why is it not letting me? Okay, so we're gonna stay away from Alex Sar's blocks because apparently I can't parlay anything from this game. Okay. Moving on to San Antonio versus the Grizzlies. I'm gonna move faster. I know you guys got your plays to make. I'm gonna make this. I'll be done by 6:45. I promise. But everybody, again, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget at the end. Don't let Trey Johnson for 2. All right, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna stay away. This game, I love Jaren Jackson and Wemby to both have good games. They both been playing really well lately. Jaren Jackson, last 5 games, 24, 31, 15, then bounce back with 25, then 14 last game. So naturally, I think he has a good game today. His line was 19.5 and went up to 20.5. I'm gonna take him for 20 today. Jaren Jackson, let me just confirm his stats versus the Spurs. In his last 5 games versus the Spurs, Jaren Jackson, 18 points, 42 points, 31 points, 19. So it looks like he takes his matchup against Wemby. But to be safe, let's just alt down and take it at 19. So Jaren Jackson, 18.5 is minus 188. And then on the other side, oh shit, wait, is Wemby out? No, he's playing. Okay, good. Yeah, Wemby, his line is 19.5. Take it. Last 5 games, 31, 26, 32, 19, and 12. His minutes are going up. Looking at his history, I did look at earlier. I don't see any reason why he doesn't ball out today. So I'm going with him for 20. So JJ and Wemby. That's just keeping it simple there. Another play that I love in this game, if you want a low key, nice pick, is Jalen Wells for 2 assists. Last 5 games, 3 assists, 3 assists, 2 assists, 2 assists, 2 assists. For whatever reason, he stayed getting it. Just caution because he's on a streak. But I definitely do like Jalen Wells for 2 assists, but I'm going to stay away from that today. Next game, Miami Heat versus the Timberwolves. They just played 2 days ago, and the Timberwolves put belt to ass. So most likely, you'll probably see them do the same again. But caution. Things that I do like from this game. I see Norman Powell getting 20 points. Tyler Hero is back. Remember that. Um, I'm not really sure how that's gonna work out with them, but it should be okay. We shall see. It'll work out. Um, I think that. Oh, another person. So this is how I evaluate my games. So look at the last 5 games. This is Nas Reed, play of the game right here. Last 5 games, 13 points, 33 points, 6 points, 29 points, 9 points. Tonight, he's going off. I like Nas Reed for his line is at 14 and a half. Last time he played the Miami Heat, 29 points 2 days ago. His line is 14 and a half. That seems to be the sweet spot tonight. Jared Allen, I love for 15. Nas Reed for 15. But you can alt them down. But I'm gonna be smart. Just being smart. Take him for 14. Um, Damn, everybody dipping on your boy. You're gonna miss the best part, NHL. Um, yeah, Nas Reed line at 14 and a half. I love that. I can't imagine why he doesn't play well tonight. And again, every other game is his thing right now. I want to take Tyler Hero for 15. His line is like 19 and a half. Yeah. First game back. I don't really want to do too much with that. I think Norman Powell should be good for 20 points, but yeah, you never know with him. I like him for 2 assists. I think with Tyler Hero back, he's definitely going to be passing the ball more today. So at minus 350, just to build this lay, I'm going to take him as well. Norman Powell for 2 assists. So right now, what we have is Jared Allen over 13 and a half points. Aaron Neesmith, 2 assists. Jaren Jackson over 18 and a half. Wemby, 19 and a half. I would alt that down if you could. 19. Nas Reed over 14 and a half. Again, I would alt that down if you could to 14. Norman Powell, 2 assists. Anthony Black over 27 and a half. That's a 7 leg for 2363 plus 2,363. I'm just gonna keep going and finish breaking down the games because I think there's one more game. Yes, I'm not gonna really talk about the Mavs Kings games. I stay away from the late night games because it's both BS. So we're gonna break down this last game and then we're gonna do hockey, who I like for anytime goals, and then we're gonna do this giveaway. So I told you 6:40. I'll be done. Zion Williamson is going to go crazy today. The last 5 games 22, 32, 31, 35, and then last game against Miami 12 points. So naturally, he's going off today. There's nobody on the Lakers that can stop him on the interior. There's no reason to believe that he doesn't go stupid. His PRA, he's covered 39, 41, 45 in the last 3 games before the last one. His PRA line is at 33 and a half. I'm just going to alt it down just to be safe and take it at like closer to 30. Zion Williamson. Over 29 and a half. I just take it at 32. But nah, I'll be safe. Just because. Yeah, over 29 and a half. I'm going to just take it at 30 because we have so many plays already. But that's there. Trey Murphy has been on a streak. He's hitting 2 threes in multiple games. The last 4 games, 7 threes, 3 threes, 5 threes, 6 threes. I would be cautioned with that because, again, there's always a bad game that's going to come up. I know it looks good all the time. We look at games and we're like, oh, this guy did this in 5 straight games. But there's always a bad game to do. So be cautioned with him today. Jordan Poole, he played shitty last game. He's been on fire. I think he should play good against the Lakers. Old matchup, and he was on Golden State, so I could see him wanting to get some a good matchup against them. Last 2 games, 8 assists and 6 assists. I do like him for 3 to 4 assists. If you can get him at 3, I'm very comfortable with that line. They just blacked out Wemby's line at 19 and a half. And then what else for that game? Luka, his line is at 3.5. I don't care who you are, even Luka. I don't think he's hitting over 3.5 threes. I like his under 3.5 threes today. And my boy D, he sent me a text. DeJourne, he said Trey Murphy 5 to 6 rebounds. Well, let's see what he's done in the last 5 games. Ooh, beautiful. I'm gonna take it at 5. He's gotten 8, 6, 6, 6, and 3. So I think for these purposes, his line is 5.5. So I'm gonna take it at 5. That's a good pick. Absolutely. Trey Murphy over 4.5 rebounds. All right, so we're just waiting for Jaren Jackson line to clear because it's at 18.5, but they blacked it out. I think Wemby's not playing today. He's gone. All right, we're just waiting for this Wemby thing to go through. Oh, it came back. Okay, so Jaren Jackson is still there. Is Wemby playing? Okay, Wemby is playing. All right. I don't know what's going on there. It's crazy. You can't take Wemby's alternate line. His line is exactly at 19.5. And they won't let you alt. He's not on the alt thing. That's crazy. That screams trap to me. Let's see. Wemby versus Grizzlies. Any other plays you guys like? Wemby minutes restriction? Yes. Last 4 games, 24 minutes, 27 minutes, 28 minutes. But he's dropped 31, 26, 32. But you know what? Everything screams, that he's due for a bad game. So we're going to leave off Wembanyama. But I am going to keep Jaren Jackson for over 18.5. I like that. We got Jared Allen over 13.5 points. Aaron Nesmith, 2 assists. Zion Williamson over 29.5 PRA. You could take his regular line. Trey Murphy over 4.5 rebounds. Anthony Black over 27.5 PRA. Norman Powell 2 assists. And Naz Reid over 14.5. But that's blacked out right now. And I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to take that off as well. Yeah, let's take off Naz Reid. All right, so that's 7 legs for 1431. I'm going to repeat it again. Jared Allen, over 13.5. Aaron Nesmith, 2 assists. Zion Williamson, over 29.5 PRA. Trey Murphy, 4.5 rebounds. Jaren Jackson, over 18.5. Norman Powell, 2 assists. 7 legs, plus 1447. I love it. I'm about to use this 30% boost, and that gets me at plus 1900. I'm dropping 25 to make 464. This is our first official lay. If there's anything that concerns me, it's the 1, 2, 3 Trey Murphy at 4.5 rebounds. He's hit it in a lot of games, but I'm rolling with DeJourne. That was his pick, and I trust him very much. So, DeJourne, if this nigga don't get 5, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, 7, 14, 21. I love the way the numbers are lining up here. So yeah, I'm putting 25 on that. I'm going to repeat it. Jared Allen over 13.5 points. Aaron Nesmith, 2 assists. Zion Williamson over 29.5 PRA. Trey Murphy over 4.5 rebounds. Anthony Black over 27.5 PRA. Jaren Jackson over 18.5 points. Norman Powell, 2 assists. All right, that's 7 legs at 1470. Shooting it. Let me know who needs it. I'm about to copy it. I got it locked in. I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to put it on my Instagram as well. So feel free. All right. Anybody who's still here, we're about to give away this Jordan card. Please type in the chat real quick. I'm thinking of a number between 1 to 50. This is for the Jordan card. All-Star 91-92. Thinking of a number 1 to 50. If you know me, this is my favorite number. Jordan card 91, All-Star 92. Close fly Mexicano. Close again, fly Mexicano. Julian, very, very close. Kwame, close again. Damn! Y'all keep going. Y'all going the wrong way. Julian, Kwame, come on, son. Wrong way. Y'all were at the right area. Come on, man. Kwame, try again. You guys are saying the second number. It's in the 20s. '20s. You guys were close as hell. In the 20s. Literally right there. Julian, right there. Come on, bruz. Y'all are killing me, son. Y'all are saying every number but the fucking number. Fly Mexicano 22. You are the winner of the Michael Jordan card. Let's get it, Angel. I'm going to send that to you, my brother. All right. This is for the NHL card here. Wayne Gretzky. By the way, these cards are from the 90s right here. This is a trivia question right here. We're going to do for the NHL. All right, you guys ready? How many MVPs did Wayne Gretzky win? Don't cheat. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Don't Google it. Close, Julian. Close. Very close. Way more, Kwame. Way more, Kwame. Julian, 9 is the answer. Wayne Gretzky won 9 MVPs. My brother, this card belongs to you. I will get that to you. And my brother Kwame, this is sponsored by True Leaf. So I'm going to send you this pre-rolls, basically backwoods, but they come with a glass tip and it's a pre-roll. So all you got to do is stuff it. That's a sponsor. Everybody follow. True Leaf Natural is their Instagram. Send that over to you. All right. You guys, I appreciate you very much. Let me just give you some NHL picks. I truly believe that NHL is going to be beautiful tonight. I love these NHL games. I think that there's so many good goal scorers and so many people that are going to score tonight. My main plays for tonight, the parlay that I put in is I have Nathan McKinnon on the Colorado Avalanche, Mark Scheffel on the Winnipeg Jets, and Macklin Celebrini on the San Jose Sharks to score. I put 15 to make 224. I'm gonna also put that on my Instagram. Um, Other people that I love today to score, man, these games are phenomenal. I'm telling you, like these NHL games, find two or three people you like that are high goal scorers out this list that I tell you. Find two or three or four if you want, and I'm guaranteeing you are gonna hit something with NHL today. Um, I love Nathan McKinnon. Um, I love Kucherov on the Lightning. I think they both score. Sam Aho on the Hurricanes. I think he's worth a goal today. Um, on the Dallas Stars, I don't know why, but I just have a feeling that Mikko Rantanen scores today. Um, Travis Konecny on the Philadelphia Flyers. The Anaheim Ducks are shitty. They give up so many goals, so I would look out for Travis Konecny. He's been playing really good. Cutter Gauthier, he's due for a goal on the Anaheim Ducks. The Florida Panthers versus the Maple Leafs. This is the game of the night. Cook up a parlay for this game. Either pick two people or three people. The people that I love from this game: Brad Marchand and Austin Matthews. With that being said, watch Sam Reinhart and my boy Sam Bennett scored. I think something that's really worth a play in this game is Austin Matthew for 2 goals, just as a straight bet. The last 2 games. Oh shit, he's plus 550 to get two goals today. The last 2 games, 2 goals, 3 goals. So plus 550. No, nothing crazy. For him to score is plus 100, but he scored in 2 games, so I would caution with that. Um, I love Jack Hughes on the Devils. Um, Mark Scheffel on the Winnipeg Jets. Uh, Connor McDavid to get 1 or 2 points or assist as well. Zach Hyman to score on the Oilers. Steven Stamkos on the Predators. David Pasternak, I really like to score today. He's been every other game. He's due for a goal today. And Mako fucking Celebrini. He was the last leg of my plus 3,500 parlay. He's the last game tonight. Um, the Sharks versus the Kings. I'm sure that game will go over. So Celebrini, if anything goes wrong today, take $100 and just bet him to score. Uh, really love these hockey games today again. I really do believe that there's going to be a lot of goals today. Think outside the box. Just find two, three players. Something that I've been working with is with hockey is that watch after the first period or the second period. After the first period, see who's has the most shots on goals. Usually to get 2 shots on goals, it'll be in a one period is like plus 350, plus 500 depending on the player. After the first period, let's say Austin Matthews has 2 shots on goal. Second period, bet him live 2 shots on goal for the second period or the third period. Same Nathan McKinnon. If he gets 2 the first period, bet him 2 the second period, right? And then a second rule that I also like to follow live games is if the team is losing, so let's say the Avalanche is playing the Lightning today, if they're losing 2-1 going into the third period, take the team that's losing, take their best goal scorer, the person who has the most shots on goals, bet them to get 2 shots on goals, right? Because they're going to be attacking. They're going to be trying, the other team's going to be on defense. So look for live bets, look for the team that's losing and for the person who has the most shots on goals. That that will lead you to some money as well. But you have to do it intermission. You have to catch it quick. There's 20-minute intermissions with hockey, right? So after the first period, there'll be 20 minutes. Go into period player props, shots on goals, 2 shots. Look at the person who did well in the first period. 2 shots on goal, usually plus 350, plus 400, depending on the player. Even 1 shot on goal, you can cook up a parlay. You see the games are going on. I love the games tonight, so I'll probably just pick one good player from each team. 1 shot, 1 shot, 1 shot on goal, and that'll end up being like a plus 1,500 or a plus 1,750. Like for example, I'll cook it up right now, and this will be the last thing that I do. I'm gonna do period player props. First period shots on goal. Nikita Kucherov is minus 176. Nathan McKinnon minus 320. I'm going to take both of them. Then for the Dallas Stars, first period shots on goal. I'm going to take Sebastian Aho. And then we'll take Jason Robertson. For the Panthers and the Maple Leafs, I think this will definitely have the most shots on goals of any game. For this one, I'm going to take first period shots on goal. Austin Matthews. I think he gets 2. Austin Matthews for first period shots on goal is plus 210. I love that bet. I think I might straight bet that bet. Austin Matthews. The game starts at 7:39, so you have time. But I love that bet. I like him and Sam Reinhart. For whatever reason, I think Sam Reinhart has a good game today. He's in the back of my mind. Sam Reinhart and Austin Matthews from the Florida Panthers game. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take Austin Matthews for 2, and then I'm gonna take Reinhart for 1. Just those 6 picks right there, right? Those 6 picks is a plus 22, 7-1. Austin Matthews for 2 shots on goal the first period. Sam Reinhart, 1 shot on goal. Sebastian Aho, 1. Jason Robertson, 1. Nikita Kucherov, 1. Nathan McKinnon, 1. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to put 12 on that. I'm going to send that out as well. So, you guys, I appreciate you so much. Everybody who showed up, pulled up, showed love. We're definitely about to make this a series. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing this every day, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. Trying to stick to a limit, trying to be disciplined. Uh, and you guys are going to watch me on my journey to run this shit up, try to be better, try to do better, try to stay disciplined. Because I know we all go through the same shit, chasing our losses, dealing with, a lot of BS in this. And, it can be frustrating, be feeling like God is punishing you sometimes dealing with this stuff. But, you know, anything that you're like obsessive over and you're doing too much, it's never good for you. Whether it's drugs, whether it's working out, anything, right? Eating too much food, overconsumption of anything is no good. So focus on your family, focus on your health, focus on your kids if you have kids. Try to get outside of this betting shit. It can be so consuming. I'm telling you, as a person who's a gambling addict, and I deal with this shit every day, I'm trying to break these habits, trying to be better, and hopefully we succeed and we can do this journey together, and hopefully by doing this we see that we don't have to do it every day, and it can be just something that's fun. We got to get back to this being more fun and not relying on this so much. So hopefully doing this, I can have fun with it and we just enjoy it and take it for what it is. All right, guys, stay blessed. I love you all. May God bless you all. Take it easy, my brothers. Peace.